Right, hello. Welcome back to my channel. Not sure what order I'm going to be releasing these videos because I've got 3 on the go at the minute that I'm videoing, but this is the first one of the year. Then hope you all had a good Christmas and a happy New Year. You might be able to see the Horizon is back in the garage. If you don't know this car, not seen any of the other videos, go back and watch some of the other videos. This is my first car. It's a Talbot Horizon. Very old car. It's 1979. Quite a rare thing now. Yeah, this was my first car. Drove around in it for a few years when I first passed my test. And it sat up in a garage up the road for about 13 years. And in the last couple of years, I brought it back down. And hopefully this year is going to be the year I'm going to be able to get it back on the road. Being a 79 car, doesn't need MOT, doesn't need tax, just needs insurance, so that makes things a bit easier. At the minute, I'm just working on remaking the inlet manifold for it because it runs by carbs. They're there. The manifold that was on it, I actually made like 14, 15 years ago when I was a wee lad, so it's not the best, so I'm remaking it, make it a bit better. And that's basically all I need to do to get it back on, to get the engine back running again. It has run. I'll say there's videos I've done in the last year or so that show the car running. So yeah, I just need to do this manifold, tidy up some stuff on the engine, do some coolant lines and stuff. Brakes are going to need going through. I've got a fuel tank to go in the back because the one that was on it was knackered. I did do a video of trying to clean it. It worked pretty well, but I did in the end I bought another car which actually had a good fuel tank in it. So yeah, that's this is going to be the first video this year on the Horizon. Like I say, I'm hoping to get this back on the road this year, so there'll be more videos of this soon, hopefully. So yeah, like I was saying, this is the manifold I made all those years ago. As you can see, it's a pretty flimsy thing. The welds are not great. It worked fine. I say I've got videos on my channel of this running with those carbs on. Wasn't an issue. I mean, the carbs fell off a couple of times, which is not ideal because these are not the silicons couldn't grip onto it very well. So yeah, a couple of times they actually fell off, so I ended up having to cable tie the carbs to the manifold, which worked again, but obviously not great. So yeah, I've already started on the flange. So this is a mild steel flange because trying to work with stainless is a pain in the bum doing this sort of stuff. So yeah, I've just got to do a bit more die grinding on a couple of these ports and that'll be ready to go. I've got these runners already sort of tacked up, stainless steel runners, because they look a bit nicer, so I can weld the stainless to the mild steel. I've done it before. Obviously not the ideal, but it works. So yeah, that'll be what the rest of this video is going to be, getting them finished off, and I'll get the car fired up again so you can see it running on the carbs again. As you can see, the engine's a bit dirty and needs a good clean, and a lot of the coolant pipes need replacing. So I'd like to really give the car a proper good restoration basically, but I just want to get it on the road. I'm perfectly happy driving it, looking messy, all the paint all different colours and stuff. The important thing is just to get it on the road. Making it look nice can be done later. So yeah, that'll be the rest of this video. Getting I'll get the manifold finished off, do the flange, get that finished off, and then get the rest of it welded up. I'll try and do some time lapses and stuff. Yeah, that's it. Right, there we go. I've got all the ports all nicely matched up. You just got to get rid of the any lips so the airflow is nice and smooth. You don't have to go mad polishing it or anything daft like that. So that flange is all done. I'm going to clean it up, get it nice and shiny, so I've got a good surface to weld to, and then yeah, start tacking on the runners. Right, I've just finished TIG welding these runners up. Don't judge my welds too much, I haven't done a lot of TIG welding, but it looks good enough. Hasn't got a whole lot of weight, so yeah, just got to clean up the flange, get that all nice and shiny, and buzz it on. That was a good one. Right, I've just got those tacked on there for now. I'm going to take the manifold off and weld up around the branches. Don't look too closely. Again, I'm not a very good TIG welder. It's quite a difficult position to get into as well, to tack them up, but it's on, it's good enough. So I'm going to whip that off and get them fully welded up, and that'll be done. Right, you can see I've got the manifold welded to this big lumber box section. That's just to try and avoid any warpage when welding the branches. I've got the majority of the branches welded now. Again, don't look at the welds too closely, I'm not a very good TIG welder, but yeah, I got majority of it done, but I've run out of gas, so that's rather annoying. So yeah, it's going to be a couple of weeks before I can get some more gas, because I'm skint at the minute, so this is now on hold for a couple of weeks, which is very annoying, but as you can see, it's getting there, nearly done. Just a couple more bits just to fill in on the welds, and that'll be done. Right, you joined me about a month after the last clip. I've now got some more gas, so I could finish the welding on the manifold, which is all done now. Again, don't look too close, it's very ugly. I managed to blow a hole through there, so it took a little while to fill that up. Just working on getting the flange all flattened off, because obviously even though I had it welded to the bit of box section, it's still warped a little bit, so it's a bit of a low spot in the middle there, so I'm just manually flattening it, so it won't take too long, 10-15 minutes, it should be fine. So I'm going to get that finished off, and then I can get it bolted up. I've also just got these vacuum ports sorted. I've seen on lots of other manifolds, like Bog Brothers manifolds, that they have all four connected. I think it's to balance the intake pulses or something. I'm not entirely sure, but I've seen it on other manifolds. So yeah, I've got all four vacuum ports, just goes down into one for the distributor. So that's it now, that's just all ready to bolt on. Right, there they are, all bolted up. I had to do a little bit of mucking around with one of the back lines. It was actually in the way of the HT lead, so I took a bit of mucking around, but all sorted. It's got some fuel plumbed up to it, batteries on, so we're going to give it a go. Put the booster pack again. Right, take two. Got the charger going. Okay, right, I finally got it to start up. For some reason, it wants full choke on the carbs, and it doesn't like any kind of throttle, so I think the jets are probably blocked up in it. I mean, these carbs have been set off the car for about a year now, so I think I'm going to have to pull the carbs apart and clean all the jets and stuff out, but it does start. So let's just fire it up. It will start. For some reason it only wants full throttle, full choke. Doesn't like any throttle. As soon as I blick the throttle it cuts out, so. But back running again. So that'll probably be the end of this video, so we'll see you in the next one.